excuse me, parlez-vous, do you speak English? The Hotel Bristol?
Bonne soirée.
Hey! Montez, on vous emmène!
Hey, come on! Come on! What? Come on, guys! I didn't hear you. What?
Hey, come on! Come on! Come on, guys! Yeah! Come on, get in the car!
Guys, I think you've got me mixed up.
Allez, soyez pas timide, venez.
What? I can't understand you. I'm a little drunk. I can't. What is this, an old Peugeot? I have a friend who collects these in Beverly Hills.
Come on, have a drink. Have a drink. Come on. Come on. To the party. Come on.
Going to a
Go.
party? Okay.
Give me your hand. Okay. Sit down here. Let's go in Paris.
The hills, I love you. The golden dawn agrees as once more she sees daffodils. It's spring again, and birds on the wing again start to sing again that old melody. I love you, that's the song of songs, and it all belongs to you and me. Once more she sees daffodils. It's spring again, and birds on the wing again start to sing again that old melody. I love you, that's the song of songs, and it all belongs to you and me, to you and
When the little bluebird, who has never said a word, starts to sing spring, spring,
When the little blue bell in the bottom of the dell starts to ring, ding, ding. When the little blue clerk in the middle of his work starts a tune to the moon up above. It is nature, that's all, simply telling us to fall in love. And that's why birds do it, bees do it, even educated fleas do it. Let's do it, let's fall in love. In Spain the best upper sets do it, Lithuanians, and let's do it, let's do it, let's fall in love. The Dutch in old Amsterdam do it, not to mention the Finns. Folks in Siam do it. Think of Siamese twins. Some Argentines without means do it. People say in Boston even beans do it. Let's do it, let's fall in love. Romantic sponges, they say, do it. Oysters down in Oyster Bay, do it. Let's do it, let's fall in love. Cold Cape Cod clams, against their wish, do it. Even lazy jellyfish, do it. Let's do it, let's fall in love. Electric eels, I might add, do it, though it shocks them, I know. Why ask if shad do it? Waiter, bring me shad roe in shallow shoals. English souls do it. Goldfish in the privacy of bowls do it. Let's do it, let's fall in love.
When the jungle shadows fall, like the tick-tick-tock of the stately clock as it stands against the wall, like the drip-drip-drip of the raindrops when the summer shower is through, so a voice within me keeps repeating you, night and day. You are the one, only you beneath the moon and under the sun. Whether near to me or far, it's no matter, darling, where you are, I think of you. night and day and night. Why is it so that this longing for you follows wherever I go? In the roaring traffic's boom, in the silence of my lonely room, I think of you night and day, under the hide of me. There's an oh such a hungry yearning burning inside of me, and its torment won't be through till you let me spend my life making love to you day and night, night and day.
Lost.
Oh, yeah. You're an American?
If you count Alabama as America, which I do. I'm Mr. Bathtub Gin. What do you do?
Me, I'm a writer.
What do you write?
Well, right now I'm working on a novel.
Oh, yes? I'm Zelda, by the way.
All right.
Oh, Scott?
Yeah.
Scott.
Yes,
come
what
over
is
here.
it, sweetheart?
Here's
Sure.
here's a writer from
a
where?
writer.
California.
Scott Fitzgerald. And who are you, old sport?
Gil. The same names as
As what?
Scott Fitzgerald and
Scott and Zelda Fitzgerald, the Fitzgeralds. Isn't she beautiful?
yes. Yeah, it's a coincidence. It's like a
You have a glazed look in your eye. Stunned, stupefied, anesthetized, lobotomized.
no. I keep looking at the man playing piano, and I, believe it or not, recognize his face from some old sheet music.
I know I could be one of the great writers of musical lyrics. Not that I can write melodies, and I try. And then I hear the songs he writes, and I realize I'll never write a great lyric, and my talent really lies in drinking.
Sure does. Yeah, but he didn't write the music, did he? That's not possible.
What kind of books do you write?
I'm working on where am I?
Oh, I'm sorry. Don't you know the host? Some friends have gotten together a little party for Jean Cocteau.
Hey, lady, what, are you kidding me?
I know what you're thinking. This is boring. I agree. I'm ready to move on. Let's do Bricktop, Scott.
Bricktops?
I'm bored. He's
Bricktops.
bored. We're all bored.
We are all bored. Well, let's do Bricktops. Why don't you tell Cole and Linda to come with, and Gil, you coming?
And a rendezvous.
Hi, Mr. Hemingway. Here, let me just jump in.
The assignment was to take the hill. There were 4 of us, 5 if you count Vicente, but he had lost his hand when a grenade went off and couldn't fight as he could when I first met him. And he was young and brave, and the hill was soggy from days of rain, and it sloped down toward a road, and there were many German soldiers on the road. And the idea was to aim for the first group, and if our aim was true, we could delay them.
Were you scared?
Of what?
Getting killed?
You'll never write well if you fear dying. Do you?
Yeah, I do. I'd say it's might be my greatest fear, actually.
Well, it's something all men before you have done, all men will do.
I know.
Have you ever made love to a truly great woman?
Actually, my fiancée is pretty sexy.
And when you make love to her, you feel true and beautiful passion, and you, for at least that moment, lose your fear of death.
No, that doesn't happen.
I believe that love that is true and real creates a respite from death. All cowardice comes from not loving or not loving well, which is the same thing. And when the man who is brave and true looks death squarely in the face, like some rhino hunters I know, or Belmonte, who's truly brave, it is because they love with sufficient passion to push death out of their minds until it returns as it does to all men. And then you must make really good love again. Think about it.
Your eyes held a message tender, saying I surrender all my love to you. Midnight brought us sweet romance. I know all my whole life through I'll be remembering you, whatever else I do. Midnight, where the stars and you.
C'est dommage. C'est dommage. We met earlier tonight. At the party. Dali. See?
Yes,
Dali.
I remember.
Dali. Yeah. Een bouteille de vin rouge.
Thank you. Yeah.
So. Un autre verre pour monsieur, s'il vous plaît. Love. The language. The French. The waiters. No. You like the shape of the rhinoceros?
The rhinoceros? I haven't really thought about it.
I paint the rhinoceros. I paint you. See, your sad eyes and big lips melting over the hot sand. with one tear. Yes, and in your tear, another face. The Christ face. Yes, and the rhinoceros.
Our love will still be new. In our hearts there'll still be melody. A love song warm and true. Though the world may change as time goes by,
I came to find you.
You did?
Yeah, maybe this is coming out of left field, but let's just say as a writer, I'm pretty good at, picking up on vibrations from people, women in particular. I sense that there's some complicated feelings maybe that you have for me.
Aren't you gonna get married?
Well, everything's a little up in the air right now. I don't know what is gonna happen. Is there someplace where we can talk maybe more quiet here?
Sure.
Come on. Oh, Mr. Buñuel, I had a nice idea for a movie for you.
Yes?
Yeah. A group of people attend a very formal dinner party, and at the end of dinner, when they try to leave the room, they can't.
Why not?
They just can't seem to exit the door.
But why?
Well, memento. When they're forced to stay together, the veneer of civilization quickly fades away, and what you're left with is who they really are, animals.
But I don't get it. Why don't they just walk out of the room?
All I'm saying is just think about it. Who knows? Maybe when you're shaving one day, it'll tickle your fancy.
I don't understand. What's holding them in the room?
What are you doing?
I don't know. But I did feel for a minute there while I was doing it like I was immortal.
But you look so sad.
Because life is too mysterious.
This is the time we live in. Everything moves so fast. Life is noisy and complicated.
But I've always been a logical person. I never acted too crazy. I didn't stay here when I first came out here. I didn't take a real shot at being a writer. I just kind of be a Hollywood hired hand, and I just want to just let it go. Here.
Oh. Oh, this is remarkable.
Come on, here, put it on.
They're so beautiful. Look.
Monsieur, mademoiselle, on y va.
Qui êtes-vous?
Allez, montez. Nous allons être en retard.
Allez, venez.
Come on.
We'll never change, we two. When tonight is just a memory, our love will still be new. When tonight is just a memory, our love will still be new. In our hearts there'll still be melody, a love song warm and true. Though the world may change as time goes by, we'll never change, we two. When tonight is just a memory, our love will still be new. I stand at your gate.
Yeah, oui.
Vos dessins, votre peinture, nous admirons tout ce que vous faites.
I love your drawings.
Bonsoir.
Merci.
Ça va? Oh, j'adore ces personnages.
Permettez-moi de vous présenter Monsieur Gauguin, Monsieur Degas.
Bonsoir.
Enchanté.
Bonsoir, enchanté. Paul Gauguin. Bonsoir.
Yes.
You see the sketch he's made, nobody can draw like this today. Not Picasso, not Matisse.
Oh, it's unbelievable. Parlez-vous anglais?
Non, monsieur. Il parle un petit peu.
Non, I speak, ouais, je parle très bien. Bah oui, tu vas voir. Degas and I were just talking about how cette génération est dépourvue de sens et manque d'imagination.
He says that this generation is empty and has no imagination.
Ouais. Better to have lived during la Renaissance.
No. This is the golden age.
Maintenant?
C'est l'âge d'or.
Ah, pas du tout. La Renaissance, c'était beaucoup mieux.
Qu'est-ce que vous faites dans la vie, vous?
J'étudie la haute couture.
Ah, c'est pour ça que vous êtes si élégante.
Je comprends maintenant les vêtements outrageux. Mais vous devriez la présenter à Richard. Ah oui.
Ah oui, he wants Degas to have you meet his friend, Richard. He's looking for someone to do costumes for the new ballet. Ça vous intéresse?
Ballet costumes?
Yes.
Oh my God, I don't live here. I mean, I do, but I don't.
It's best not to go into too many details. We're temporarily passing through.
Can I speak with you a minute? Vous permettez?
Okay. Enchanté. Wow, it didn't take Gauguin long to start steaming in.
Let's never go back to the 20s.
What are you talking about?
We should stay here. It's the start of La Belle Époque. It's the greatest, most beautiful era Paris has ever known.
Yeah, but what about the 20s and the Charleston and the Fitzgeralds and the Hemingways? I mean, I love those guys.
Well, it's the present. It's dull.
Dull? It's not my present. I'm from 2010.
What do you mean?
I dropped in on you the same way we're dropping in on the 1890s.
You did?
Yeah, was trying to escape my present the same way you're trying to escape yours, to a golden age.
Surely you don't think the 20s are a golden age?
Well, yeah, to me they are.
But I'm from the 20s and I'm telling you the golden age is La Belle Époque.
I mean, and look at these guys. I mean, to them, their golden age was the Renaissance. You know, they'd rather, you know, they'd trade Belle Époque to be painting alongside Titian and Michelangelo. And those guys probably imagine life was a lot better when Kubla Khan was around. I'm having an insight now. It's a minor one, but it explains the anxiety, my dream that I had.
What dream?
I had a dream the other night where it was like a nightmare where I ran out of Zithromax, and then I went to see the dentist, and he didn't have any Novocaine. You see what I'm saying? These people don't have any antibiotics.
What are you talking about?
Adriana, if you stay here, though, and this becomes your present, then pretty soon you'll start imagining another time was really your, you know, was really the golden time. Yeah, that's, you know, what the present is. It's a little unsatisfying because life's a little unsatisfying.
That's the problem with writers. You are so full of words. But I am more emotional. And I'm gonna stay and live in Paris' most glorious time. You made a choice to leave Paris once and you regretted it.
Yeah, I did regret it. It was a bad decision, but at least it was a choice. I mean, it was a real choice. This way, I think, is you know, crazy. It doesn't really work. If I ever want to, you know, write something worthwhile, I have to, you know, get rid of my illusions, and that I'd be happier in the past is, you know, probably one of them.
So, goodbye, Jill.
Goodbye.
On lui coupe la tête!
Hey, hi.
Hey! Wow. Good to see you. Wow, what are you doing here?
I'm returning from dinner with friends.
Oh, okay.
I live here.
Oh, yeah.
And you? What are you doing here?
I was just out for a walk. Yeah, I've decided I'm moving to Paris.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
I'm sure you will love it.
Yeah. You think so?
Yeah. You know, I thought about you the other day because
Really?
my boss got a whole new album of Cole Porter songs.
And that made you think about me. I like to be thought of that way. Yeah. You're on your way home right now?
Yes.
Can I walk with you, or I'll buy you a cup of coffee, or okay, now it's starting to rain.
No, but that's okay. I don't mind getting wet.
Really?
Yeah. And actually, Paris is the most beautiful in the rain.
I feel like that's what I'm always saying. I couldn't agree more with you. Yes, it is more beautiful.
By the way, my name is Gabrielle.
Gil. Yes.
Nice to meet you.
It's a pretty name.
And the song that I sing is of moonlight. I stand and I wait for the touch of your hand in the June night. The roses are sighing a moonlight serenade. The stars are aglow, and tonight how their light sets me dreaming. My love, do you know that your eyes are like stars brightly beaming? I bring you and sing you a moonlight serenade. Let us stray till break of day in love's valley of dreams. Just you and I, a summer sky, a heavenly breeze, kissing the trees. So don't let me wait. Come to me tenderly in the June night. I stand